Hello, welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aries weekly money and career reading from January 6th to the 12th, 2025. Aries, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have, what energies we have for this upcoming week. Aries weekly money and career, January 6th to the 12th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of January. Also, I have a new channel. If you're interested, that is going to be an energy channel, energy reading for all other types of readings, but money and career. Money and career is remaining here. Weeklies are remaining. They're not going anywhere. But any other type of reading will be on the other channel. I will put the link in the description box if that is something you're interested in. And last but not least, if you wish to get a tarot reading, we do tarot sessions every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. If you wish to join the community, that will give you access to a free tarot reading every Sunday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. For that, you can click the join button, become a member of this community, and that will give you the opportunity to get a tarot reading. All right, let's get started. Aries, weekly money and career. What energies do we have? I'm going to pull an oracle card. What energies do we have? January 6th. Happy New Year to all. Many blessings and positive energies for all your endeavors, for all your ideas. Many positive energies for success in this new year. January 6th to the 12th for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, we have the stork. The birth of something, moving somewhere, needing fresh air, needing a change. And maybe you're desiring a change. Maybe you want to change jobs. Maybe you want to change things up. Maybe you want to grow in a new company. And maybe you want to be part of something new, learn something new, start a new journey, something. It feels like you want a breath of fresh air and you want to breathe a different air. Good for you. Good for you. It's the desire of change of the first of the year or the first month of the year, starting off with a bang here. Aries with the stork, needing to move. You might be moving. You might be contemplating moving to another space, or moving jobs, or moving places, companies. Okay. Here with the stork, this is the energy of, at the same time, very creative and at the same time very passive. It's about asking yourself what attitude you have to have when you're facing a choice or facing that decision. So is it good for me? What concessions do I have to make? What am I going to let go to be able to enter this new energy, this new phase? What do I have to take account of? It feels like you have a bit of a sense of urgency, but a sense of urgency, in other words, impatience or urgency. Like you want your desires to happen now. You want things to change now. You want things to happen yesterday, and you want to create new things, or you want a new job, or you want to step into a new role, or you want to make money differently. You want to, right? And you want it now. And it feels like it's the moment to change your routine, or to change your day-to-day life, because it's too much of a routine and you want to make a new start, or you want to start something new. I think that the routine is sort of weighing on you. it's sort of, yeah, it's weighing on you. You don't want to do that anymore. You don't want to be part of that routine. So here's the stork inviting you to shake things up. So whether it's being more original or being more creative or finding that other job or doing things in a different way or moving cities, moving places, moving countries, it's like embracing a new reality. You want to embrace a new reality and embrace a new environment. Very motivated, and I feel like this card sort of shakes things up. You're to move forward, but it's important to understand what you have to compromise, what type of compromise, what you have to compromise. Okay. Or how you have to compromise. I never know how to say that. Or compromises you have to make, or how you have to compromise, let me know. You will tell me. The sun, look at that. Finding your happiness, finding your stability, but also finding that positive energy anymore. And I feel like the routine has bogged you down. So you want, yeah, you're believing, you're healing. The star is all about positive energies. It's success, though, because you're honest with yourself and you're true to yourself and you're true to what your process is. But again, you know that to be able to make this change and to break the routine, you're going to have to make concessions and you're going to have to heal. But you are on the right path because you're true to your work ethic. You're a hard worker and very ambitious. So if you want to step into a new journey and start something completely new, you are healing. And maybe stepping into something that you really wanted to do, or shaking the creativity up to do things in a completely different way. Four of Pentacles, you want to remain in control. No matter what, you're a bit closed off. You're celebrating healing, celebrating believing. It's really a smoother energy that you're getting into. But you want to remain in control. You're not talking about it too much. You're very closed off, yet at the same time very happy to be moving into a whole new energy. It feels like this is something that's going to open up your opportunities, open up your career. And you don't want to be bogged down anymore. You have the Page of Cups, the great ideas, a little bit head in the clouds, or maybe this is someone younger offering you the opportunity or connecting with you, contacting you about an idea, a bit of head in the clouds. That is possible. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You're there. You can make things happen. It feels like this person or this offer or this idea is a little bit naive or a little bit, head in the clouds. Like, is this really something we can make happen? Is this realistic? But there's a certain unexpected inspiration in this contact, in this person contacting you, or in this idea. Unexpected inspiration from this idea or from this creative idea or project or job. It feels like there's like a spark going off in your mind on a new idea from your intuition. And maybe you felt that was impossible, or it was way too head in the clouds, right? To be able to bring this to reality. But with the Star card, it's really bridging the gap between ideas and reality to try to make it happen. But what do you have to concede? What do you have to let go to make this happen? That's the question to be answered. It's like, it feels like this inspiration you have could lead to a new adventure, but and could open doors for you. It's a big push to create, but what are you going to have to leave behind? Maybe your ego. Because it feels like you want it to be the real you. And the real you is not in that day-to-day job anymore. You don't want to deal with that energy anymore, the routine. Freshening things up, inspired again, creative again, being part of something new, wanting to develop something new, or wanting to be in a new inspired job. You have the sun, so this is really positive. It's going to get better and better. It's moving you in the right direction. This inspiration, idea, or person contacting you for a new idea or to work on something new is very inspiring to you and pushing you in the right direction. It's all about success for you. It's all about success. But there's anxiety there because you want to keep control of your money, keep control of your ideas. You don't want to talk. You're very closed off. Let's see. All right. We have, yes, look at that. Wow. You have the Chariot, which is determined to move forward and determined to change your destiny. There's no looking back here. There is no looking back. This is a moment where you realize that your big push forward, you don't care what anybody thinks anymore. There's no looking back. Everybody get out of Aries' way, because here I come. Here I come, changing everything. Right? You're destined to something else. You know you're destined to something else. You want to be part of something else. You don't want to be part of that routine anymore. It's not enough for you, and you're letting go of that old self. It's stepping into that newest version of who you really are. And this is a place where you really can be yourself. And I feel like that is important here, to be yourself. Shaking things up, really to be yourself and have that success again. But it's a life-changing decision, right? Any choice you make to shake things up or to move things or to get out of that routine is going to have a significant impact with you, or long-lasting effects on you, your family, because it feels like you're really changing your vision, your ways. You're trusting yourself to go into something new. It feels like you're on the right path, and it feels like you're almost there, but you have to put something behind. You have to put the past behind. Like I said, what are you willing to let go to be able to cut that routine and get out of that routine? And it's also about healing, right? Healing. You have anxieties. Healing. Understanding that, when you put the past behind, or when you're healing from anything, from deep wounds, or clearing up regrets, or releasing guilt, or, like I always say, it's a purging process, right? Ready to take on the new challenges, the new life. Really, it's a big change. And with the Chariot, you're so determined, right? There's that free spirit coming in, and that beautiful inspiration to push forward because you're ready. And the Chariot appears when we're ready, when we're stable, and when we can put the past behind. No looking back. Positive, a lot of energy here. It's about that strength that gives you, right, that strength that that tells you that no matter what you do, no matter what the choice is or the decision you make or the direction you want to put yourself into, no matter what you do, you're followed by or you're pushed by that positive energy, or that positive energy will follow you and bring you to the right place. People will be drawn to you because this is inspiring you and you're seeing the bright side of things, bringing warmth to people, bringing positivity to people. This is really going to get you through tough times if it's difficult to shift things up, right? This is really going to push you through to this achievement. You're also in a position where you can really share that experience, the highest qualities, your highest qualities and achievements, radiating who you are, radiating what you stand for, what you really want people to see in you. That's a beautiful message too, that whatever you've been waiting for, this is going to get better and better. And it's also allowing you to discover who you are. It's always a process. It's always a process. All right, these cards just came out. We have the Star. Again, having this back to basics, or back to back to the energy that you want people to see you a certain way. And you want to go back to that. You want to go back to shining, but shining that in a calmer way, right? Blossoming, giving more. You're giving more this time. You're sharing more with people. There is a moment where you really want to be in the thick of things with people, be inspired, tap into creativity, tap into this new career, or really moving. It's a big push in your career, but it's a different path, and you're really protecting yourself. And you're protecting yourself because this is a really beautiful team you're with, or you're finding your vibe, or finding this beautiful creative outlet that you have. Justice, finding balance, but also needing to make that decision. When are you going to make that decision? What is it going to be all about? Because you have to stabilize your energy before you move into, or before you shake things up. And when I say shake things up, it's meaning getting out of that routine that you don't want to be in anymore. 8 of Wands, suddenly happening. Suddenly you're making a decision. Or suddenly the universe is shaking things up for you, right? The Justice is there to change the energies and to open the energies and push them forward on a situation that is not viable, or that you cannot stay in, and that is leading you nowhere. No room for growth, no room for progress, no room for creativity, and that's probably why you want to change things. Yeah, 10 of Wands, difficult, weighing on your shoulders, pressure, a lot going on, a lot of responsibilities. But then you have the 3 of Wands, opening up to the world, and now boots on the ground, building your new empire, building your new path, building this new team, or being part of a new job. It is a whole new energy for you. It's a whole new energy to get into something much more inspirational. And that is what you're looking for. More inspiration, more communication, less boring for you, right? Less routine for you. It's going to be different for everyone. It's going to represent something different for everyone. Remember, these are uniquely energies. As I do get messages, a lot of messages in this month of January telling me that things are not happening for them, and this did not transform as it should have, Again, these are not personal energies. These are reflective energies for each and every one, to reflect in your personal situation, your personal choices, your ambition, your vision, right? This is empowering you to ask yourself the right question, or find your process, your purpose, your inspiration, your motivation, or calm down the energies, right? It's going to be different for each and every one. Here, it's an energy of wanting change and finding inspiration in the change. All right, let's see if there's one I'm going to pull another card on this Page of Cups. What is this coming in? Yes, there you are. There you are, Aries, in all your glory, clear in your choice, standing firm. Be careful you're not too rigid, right? Be careful that you remain a little flexible. Yeah. There's the thinking process, right? I want change. I don't want to be in this anymore, or this is not for me anymore, right? You're accomplishing something new. What you're accomplishing is going to give you more worth. People are going to see you in a different way. People are going to give you more worth, if that makes sense. And I feel like you're going to shine, but you're going to shine through collaboration, or shine through partnership, or shine through projects with other people or within a team, right? Not alone. It doesn't feel like it's alone. But you do have, see how you have the Aries Emperor here, standing your ways, very clear on who you are, set in your rules, set in your ways. You're standing up for yourself, that's for sure. But then we have the Hermit, which is understanding that things maybe need to change. This is the profound search of understanding, right? Working on ourselves, taking the time to find solutions, to bring solutions, to grow. This is a slow evolution, but it is an evolution. It is a growth. It feels like you're making things happen, and you're making this decision after a long reflection on your experience, on your future, on the future of your career, the career you've been persevering, a lot of tenacity here to make things change. But you are changing your overall attitude, and you have had to really dig deep to understand what you wanted, why you were frustrated in the day-to-day routine, or why that was not giving you what you wanted, or no room for growth, or no room for really developing your capacities, your knowledge, your worth. And now you're worth much more, if that makes sense. Changing things up, changing your path, or changing the job, or changing your vision, because this can be uniquely you, with a different approach and a different mindset in your career. In other words, when you go to work, you're not going to tap into the same old energy. You're going to be open up to others. You're going to be less rigid, less closed off, or less, I know, everybody leave me alone. I already know how to do this, or I know I already did this before, or this is like routine for me. I got this. I don't need to speak to anybody, or I don't need new ways, whatever. But that was weighing on you, or that is weighing on you. You want creativity. You want to push the envelope. You want to do things different. You want to be part of a new project, or you want to learn new things, or you want to be successful in new things. And if you just stay in your lane, nothing's going to happen. Like I say, these readings, and again, when I see a lot of messages, well, it's not a ton, but when I see messages popping up, it's like, nothing happened to me last year. Okay, so nothing happened to me last year. I don't think that applies to anybody, that nothing happens to anybody for a whole year. These are energies of reflection. Who am I? Why am I not feeling this? Why is it not going the way I want it to go? Why is everybody else's vision different than mine? Why am I not making enough money? Why am I not making the right connections? Why do I feel I'm not going anywhere in this job, or no one's listening to me? Whatever the situation is, when we want change, when we want something new, when this is not good for me and I want something else, or I'm worth more, or I feel like I don't deserve this, I deserve so much more, or I want to be in a total different field and I don't want to work with these people anymore. I want to make my money in a different way. Okay, well, it is up to us to change things. And then once we're clear, right, with the Chariot, once we're very clear on where we stand, once we're very clear on our vision or our goals, on what we want to manifest, what we want to bring things, what we want to bring in, and how we want things to change, then the universe does its magic. But we cannot expect to sit around and just stay in our routine and then all of a sudden things are going to change. Like I say, I can give you the weather. I can tell you it's going to rain or it's going to snow, but I cannot give you the umbrella, right? That is up to you. I cannot be in your day-to-day life to make things happen. You have the power and the magic to make that happen. So, apologies for a little rant. It's not really a rant, but anyway, let's see if there's one last message for the road. I know you're going to understand, Aries, so thank you for that. All right, Aries, let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aries, weekly money and career, January 6th to the 12th, 2025. One last message for the road for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Page of Wands, new. There's the devil. There's the devil. So attached to old ways, attached to conventional ways, attached to traditional ways. And I feel like there goes the breakup. Breaking up the routine. The Page of Wands is new, fresh ambition, excited to do new things, but maybe still attached to old ways, conventional ways, attached to an establishment, a company or a person that tells you, that gives you a lot of rules and regulations, can be administrative, attached to old ways. And there you are. That's typically the cycle where you want to get out of that. You don't want to be part of that anymore. It served you for a while. It gave you maybe more experience. It gave you balance. It gave you structure. It gave you knowledge. It gave you rules and regulations on how to navigate that. But now you want to navigate something new and you're shifting it up. Good for you. Beautiful, beautiful reading, Aries. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year to all. Lots of positive energies out there to allow you to become successful and abundant in 2025. I want to say that the magic word is shaking things up. Shaking things up. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put shaking things up down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of January. Thank you so much for watching, Aries. Gratitude to each and every one. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.